Hi, we're at Royal Oaks Golf Club in Maryville, Tennessee. I'm your host, Tim Bridgman, and this is Breaking 80. I've just saved myself a stroke, not taking any unnecessary risk out of that rough. When you add up your scorecard at the end of the round, is the first number an 8 or a 9, or are you hitting the century mark? When you think back about your round, did you have a lot of penalty shots? How about 3 putts? Or did you take a lot of risky shots that just added strokes to your score? The key to a lower round of golf is eliminating those high numbers. Bogeys are not necessarily a bad thing. 15 bogeys may be another issue. The game of golf is about hitting it as few times as possible. I'm not here to show you how to hit it further. I'm here to show you how to hit it fewer times. That ball looks like it's in the rough. I hope the lie's okay. Okay, I did knock the ball into the rough. And the lie is pretty ugly. It looks like one of my playing partners maybe stepped on it or ran it over with a cart. There's 3 things that happen when you have a lie like this. 3 things that you know is going to happen. The first thing is that you're not going to be able to hit much club out of this kind of a lie. You're not going to be able to use a 3-wood, mainly because there's going to be a lot of grass in between the ball and the club, which is going to create probably a pretty bad miss hit because you're going to just get that cushion of grass and club. I'm here on a par 5 and I really want to just try to move the ball maybe 150 yards to get myself into a position of maybe 100 yards out, so I'd have a lot easier shot. You could also use a 5-wood, which I have right here. This kind of a club will separate the grass out a little bit, so you can get a little bit more onto the ball. But again, getting back to the 3 things that's going to definitely happen with this ball, is that you're not going to be able to hit much club. Number 2 is you're not going to be able to curve the ball much, because the ball coming out of there with no spin, you're not going to be able to hit any kind of a shot going left or a shot going right. And the third thing is that you're going to have to allow for a lot of roll. When the ball's coming out, there's not going to be much spin on it, so backspin especially, so the ball's going to hit and probably jump forward quite a bit, especially with the lower trajectory it's going to have on it. So the type of shot I have right here on this par 5, I really want to just get it to hit it maybe 150 yards, and believe it or not, with this type of lie right here, a pitching wedge is probably will move the ball 150 yards. Even though out of a fairway, a pitching wedge is pretty hard to move out of 150 yards, but out of this lie with a low trajectory and the roll, I'm probably going to be able to do it. That's going to put me at about 100 yards out from the green, which is going to make a very simple shot to this par 5. What I did was not compound my problems by hitting a 3-wood, possibly into trouble or maybe even back into the rough. So remember the three tips I gave you. 1 is to hit a lot less club out of the rough, out of a very bad lie. Number 2 is you're not going to get much spin on the ball, so the ball is going to roll a long ways. The third tip is you're not going to be able to curve the ball much. You're not going to be able to hit a slice or a hook. It's going to go relatively straight because it's going to come out of that type of deep grass knuckling. Now I should have a good opportunity for a birdie by just hitting this short shot into the green from out of the fairway. This will save you plenty of shots by not taking those risks out of the rough.